So I am building SEELAH around the concept of presence and mindfulness. And something that a lot of people may not know about me is that I actually spent time in an eating disorder program when I was about 22. My eating disorder program is what actually taught me about the value of non-distracted eating. It's a concept that they refer to in the book Intuitive Eating, which is what they used in our program. It really kind of brought home the concept of being present, because so many of us, myself included, we do not pay attention to what we're doing in our daily lives. We just go through things on autopilot. We eat on autopilot. We turn on a show and scarf down our food and just don't even savor or like take a minute to, feel what we're eating or taste it. A part of my treatment was that we had to practice non-distracted eating. And when I left the program, that was one of my goals, was to have at least one non-distracted meal every single day. And you would be amazed at how hard that actually is. It got to a point where I realized that when I went to turn on a show that I wanted to watch, I automatically craved a meal. I went to eat a meal, I was craving a show, Not that that's a bad thing. Like, I love a meal with a show. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, I truly could not just sit and be present and eat my food without something else to distract me. And what we learned through having these non-distracted meals is that you tend to eat less food because you're actually more satisfied. It's not like some diet trick to get you to eat less, but the reality is that when you are paying attention to what you're eating and when you're savoring it and consciously consuming it, you tend to eat less because you're actually receiving the food that you're eating. Does that make sense? In a weird roundabout way, I was thinking this is essentially the same concept that I'm trying to apply to SEELAH, which is that if you pay attention and really receive something in a non-distracted way, it nourishes you more. And that's been proven in many studies around studies on mindfulness, etc. But it represents a lot of my own journeys through growth and spirituality and even some of my traumas. One thing about me is that my love language is probably undivided attention. And now I'm building a whole platform around paying attention. As I'm embarking on this journey of, being a first-time founder. Oh, hey, come on. Okay. As I'm, speaking of being present, stop and listen to the WAP as it passes you by. As I'm embarking on this journey as a first-time founder, I really promised to take y'all on the journey with me. I don't want all my videos to be these polished, perfect thesis statements. I want to be honest about where it's all coming from for me and the ups and the downs.